Welcome to My English Garden. My name is Jessica Kustron and I'm reading Who Hid the Easter Eggs by Perko Vaino. Who hid the Easter eggs? It was a beautiful spring day. Harry sat on a branch, swaying in the breeze. He was happy. He could feel the sun warming his fur and smell the fresh green leaves all around him. Down below, he watched the grandmother walking around her yard. She was carrying a basket full of brightly colored eggs. It must be Easter, thought Harry, and he leaped from his branch. Harry knew that the grandmother always hid painted eggs in her yard at Easter, so that her grandchildren could have fun searching for them. He watched her gently place an egg in a hole in the apple tree. She put another in a flower pot. Harry watched carefully as she hid the eggs all around the yard. Harry scurried to the apple tree. He wanted to see one of the Easter eggs close up. "I've never seen anything so beautiful," he sighed. But someone else was taking a keen interest in the Easter eggs. The jackdaw Jack. When the grandmother had hidden all of the eggs, she went back inside the house. Harry climbed up on the window frame to see what she was doing now. Suddenly, he heard a loud "Thack, thack." He turned around just in time to see Jack fly through the yard, which one of the Easter eggs clutched tightly in his claws. "Oh no!" cried Harry. "Jack is stealing the eggs." Harry followed Jack to his nest in the big pine tree. And what did he find? Jack had stolen all the Easter eggs from the garden and had put them in his nest. Harry didn't know what to do. The children would be so upset when they didn't find any eggs. Maybe Jack didn't know who the eggs belonged to. "You can't keep these eggs, Jack," said Harry. "They belong to the children." "But all of the other birds have eggs in their nests in the spring," said Jack. "All except me." "I'm sure you'll have your own eggs very soon," said Harry. "Well, if you think so," said Jack. So Jack and Harry put all of the eggs back in the yard. One by one, they carefully carried them down from the nest, then rolled them across the lawn. Jack was worried. "I can't remember where I found them all," he said. "Oh no!" Harry sat down to think. One of them was in the flower pot, he remembered, and one was in the apple tree. Just then, they heard voices. The children were here. Harry and Jack raced around hiding the eggs anywhere they could. The children ran round and round the yard, but they couldn't find a single egg. "We're going to have to help them," said Harry. Jack made a very loud "thack, thack" and flew to the apple tree. "Look, a jackdaw!" shouted the children. "And there's an Easter egg up in the apple tree." Harry jumped into a teapot and stuck his tail up high. "A squirrel!" the children shouted. "And another Easter egg!" Harry and Jack leaped and flew around the garden, showing the children where the eggs were hidden until the eggs had all been found. Then they sat down happily in a tree to watch. "It's nice to see them having so much fun," said Harry. "Yes, it is," Jack sighed. "I'd be happy if I found an egg in my nest too." "Well, maybe I can help you," said Harry. Harry and Jack went back to Jack's nest in the pine tree. On a nearby branch sat another jackdaw with a couple of twigs in her beak. "This is Jackie," said Harry. "You can share my nest," said Jack, "if you haven't already got one of your own." "That would be very nice," said Jackie. The spring days got warmer and warmer. One evening, Harry decided to climb up to the top of the pine tree. On his way, he stopped to visit Jack and Jackie. "Look, Harry," said Jack proudly. "Look what we've got in our nest." There in the nest lay 6 speckled eggs. "What a wonderful surprise," said Harry. "You see, I told you that you'd soon have your own eggs." Then off he leaped up to the very top of the tree to enjoy the sunset. The end. Thank you for watching my English garden.